Hello, how are you? I am Kim Barber with the Kim Barber Group, your Northern Virginia and West Virginia real estate experts. So in this market report, I'm going to take a deeper dive in here for you. So stay with me through the end, because if you're living in Loudoun County, if you want to really take a deeper look, then I'm doing this video a little bit different than I have in the past. So we're going to start that starting in 2025, where we do a deeper dive into each area. So make sure, again, you subscribe so that we can talk about Loudoun, Fairfax, Prince William, areas that we've known and lived at for the majority or all of my life. And then also Christine sells a ton out in the Winchester, points between Purcellville, Winchester, and over into the Panhandle of West Virginia. So this is great content, great information. I'm Kim Barber with Kim Barber Group and eXp Realty, and I've helped thousands of owners and agents with real estate since 2004. All right, so Fairfax County, is really, we know Fairfax City, Fairfax County, Arlington City, Alexandria City, these different areas, they all kind of comprise what they'll say the NVAR region, the Northern Virginia Association Realtors region. And so when you see some of these stats, I just want to make sure that you know, though, inside of each of these areas, something else is happening. So stay tuned. I'm going to try to dive into your specific area. And so just stay to the end so that you can get the information. So here's what's up. Fairfax County, that is comprised of each of those, went up 7.3%. So I always think there's a rival between Loudoun County and Fairfax County. The interesting thing is that they're both going well. Loudoun County actually beat off Fairfax Northern Virginia Association this year. They went up by 10%. The median of the Fairfax County and the surrounding is 7.3%. So it's always this tug of war. So right now, you can get a home on a median price of $729,000 inside of the Fairfax County and the little cities within. So this is a lot. This is actually, another 7%. Last year, we were like teetering in the 6%. We've gone to the 7%. We've gone way up in the past, and we actually kind of just been teetering a little bit after we got through the big whirlwind. So the average days on market actually had started to creep up last year, and we're more in the 23 last year. So it would take 23 days on average to get your house under contract. Right now, it's about 18 days. So this is actually, it still continues to be a healthy market. And also the interesting thing is that you can see there that it says months of inventory is over 1 month. Typically, when that happens, you have about 30 plus days of the average days on market. So it's very intriguing, like, why is that? So sometimes, you get the economists in here that can kind of explain it more, but you'll see there that that's a huge increase. I think it's kind of a blip of time a little bit, because normally those numbers do correlate, where you would see 30 and 30, average days on market 30, months of inventory being 1, to equate that one house sells for every buyer a day, if you will. That's kind of how it works out. So sometimes that's just the answer, and I'm okay with that. So let me dive deep into some of the little areas that are important for each of you, depending on where you live. So also, I want to share with you, if you would like to get this market report sent to your email, but not just this video, but actually a market report that shows your neighborhood, your city, your zip code, and you want it sent directly to your email for free, then go ahead and click on the link below. It will take you to a place that you just put in your neighborhood, your city, your zip code, and then you'll give them your email, right? And then we will just send it to you for free, so that you can actually also click on the listings. You can look inside the properties, and then you can get this data in real time. So when you're driving down the street and you see that for sale sign at your neighbor's house, you'll actually know that that email is coming in, and you can see what's going on and see what it sells for and like that. So if you would like that, then just click on the links, and so down in the descriptions, and so that you can make sure to get your monthly market, your weekly. You can do 7 days, 14 days. So we're here to make sure that you have that valuable information. Okay, so let's check this out together. So you can see here that in the NVAR region, so I talked about the median sales prices and average sales prices. Well, what's happening is that there's a range here that in Fairfax County, you'll see is like 4.5%. But then Fairfax City, it's 18%. So it really skews the numbers up a lot. And then look at Falls Church. Falls Church had this bizarre, like this really huge run up for a lot of months in this 2024. So it's no surprise that it's down. Remember, this is Falls Church City. So it's down, but it was like, oh, I'm up 27% and all these crazy numbers. So don't read too far into this, but you see it's down 26%. So sometimes you just have these like consistent outliers that are closing, but it was winning for the last several months. And then at Arlington, you can see there that it has gone up like 10%. So if you look at these consistent numbers, and then you take the cities with the counties, and it really does skew things a lot. But in general, you can see that is still the most expensive places to live. It includes Arlington and Falls Church. And then the average there is that $838,000 with the median of 700. So this is like a lot of give and take all over the cities and the towns, always in Fairfax County. And then the closer that you go into the city, it's still spiking the numbers up. And so that, in general, what is we showing here? It's good to be a homeowner. If you want to buy, it's great to go ahead and buy, and then you can always refinance it later, because this is how people build wealth. So, and if you are interested in building more wealth for your family, if you want to talk about real estate, if you want to talk about how we can help you with that investment, we do offer you a free real estate strategy consultation with myself or my business partner, Christine. And we will also sit down and be like, what are your goals? What do you want to do? What's going on in the market? And we will help you out. So you can also find those links down below. All right. So hopefully you see that where are the averages? What are the medians? You've got days on market kind of fluctuating. You've got houses that are available a lot more than you did last year. And the market on the interest rates, we already talked about that. And so again, if you want to have that consultation, if you want to get these market reports for your exact neighborhood, then click on the links and grab one. I hope that you have enjoyed this, gotten some great information, and then we'll continue to do some deeper dives into your area. If you have questions, also, you can always reach out to us and set up that appointment or drop a comment. All right, see you soon.